class's showcase piece for you tonight called Movie Madness.
But we are going to need your help.
That's right. Our classmates will give you a pose from a movie and we'll see if you can guess the movie based on the pose.
We think they're fairly obvious, but in case you aren't a movie buff, we'll give you a hint.
Yes, one line from the movie.
But before we get started, we'd just like to test your movie knowledge.
We're going to give you a few questions as a sort of pre-test for tonight's event.
Exactly. So, does anybody know what Cal's favorite movie is?
Anyone?
And don't be afraid to just shout it out.
Mulan.
Good job.
You're going to ace tonight's test.
Let's see how they do in the first movie. Okay, any guesses for this one? Good job.
It was Scarlet.
Why did episodes 4, 5, and 6 come out before 1, 2, and 3?
Because in charge of directing, Yoda was.
Nice one.
Let's get on to the next movie.
Good job.
That was Titanic. So, Mom, did you hear that they're going to come out with the Titanic too? It's supposed to take the same route that the original one did.
Who would ever sign up for that cruise?
I don't know, but on the bright side, you'd only be 2 miles out from land.
How do you figure that when they're in the middle of the ocean?
You'd only be 2 miles down.
This joke is sinking the mood. Let's get on to our next pose.
Any guesses? Anyone?
Okay, let's have our line. Good job. Hey Harlan, what kind of dancing do you like to do?
I don't do much dancing. How about you?
I like dancing and I sing.
What kind of dancing is that?
You know, tap dancing.
And moving on.
Okay, any guesses for this one?
Can we get our line?
I'll get you my today.
Good job.
It was Wizard of Oz. Do you think Mom, was dancing in Wizard of Oz did a good job?
Of course, she brought the house down.
You don't know.
Sorry, let's get on to the next movie.
Any guesses? Anyone?
Yeah, it was Jaws. Good job.
Remember, you can speak up if need be.
Hey, Harlow, what do you call the stuff that's stuck in gray white shark's teeth?
I don't know, what do you call it?
Slow swimmers.
We could have gotten started with Baby Shark.
Okay, let's move on before anybody starts singing. Good job.
That was so fetch.
Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's never going to happen.
If you're gonna be mean, you can't sit with us.
Seriously enough, next you'll ask me to spell orange.
Fine, let's just get on with the next movie.
Okay, any guesses for this one? Yeah, Lord of the Rings. Good job. My English teacher used to quote Lord of the Rings to us.
What would you say?
You shall not pass.
Nice one. Let's just get on to the next movie. Any guesses? Anyone at all?
Good job.
I don't mean to be a buzzkill, but does anyone actually have a number to call Ghostbusters?
Never really thought about it.
Well, who would you call?
You're overthinking things again. It's not funny when you do that.
Sorry, let's just get on with the next movie.
Any guesses? Close. Really close.
Let's get our line.
Can't handle the truth.
Good job.
It was A Few Good Men.
Did you hear the karate Did you hear about the karate master who joined the military?
No.
When he saluted, he nearly chopped off his own head.
Ooh, good one. I have a military joke too. What month do all troops hate?
I don't know.
March. Nice job.
Cheesy. I love it.
Let's see if you love the next movie.
Okay, this is a hard one. Can anybody guess this one?
Let's get our line.
That's a nice folder.
Yes, good job.
What do you call an ogre that gets into an accident?
That's too easy. A car wreck.
Let's see if you think the next movie is so easy, shall we? Any guesses? Anyone at all?
And you can speak up if you want to. Okay, can we have our line?
It's Leviosa. Now that is so.
Good job. I love Harry Potter jokes. Want to hear one?
Sure.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
You know.
You know who?
His name is Voldemort.
And moving on. Any guesses? Oh, nice job. Who's the team? I wonder who provided that phone service for that phone call home.
What is ET short for?
Extraterrestrial, I think.
Oh, I thought it was because he had such little legs.
What's little is our audience's patience for these bad jokes.
All right, moving on. Okay, this is a hard one. Can anybody guess this one?
Can we get a line?
Okay.
Good job.
What do you think Forrest Gump would use as a password?
One Forest, one.
Nice one. Let's see if they can guess this next movie.
Any guesses? Anyone at all?
Let's have our line.
You're my hero.
Can we get our full line?
Very cool. You're my
Nice job. It was Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I love that movie.
I love the idea of a day out of school.
Soon, hang in there. Summer's almost here.
Up next is one we're sure you can guess. Good job. Hey, do you think it was hard for Thanos to fix the universe?
Nope, it was a snap. Get it?
Yeah. Let's move on to the next movie. Okay, any guesses for this one?
Let's get our line, please. Nice job. It was Lion King. What do you think Timon said to Simba when he started to fall behind?
I don't know.
Mufasa.
Awesome. Just like our next movie.
Any guesses? Any guesses from anyone?
Close. Let's have our line. Good job. It was Little Mermaid. Carlo, what do you call a mermaid attack?
I don't know.
An aerial assault.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're up to our final movie.
Yes, it's a classic, and we're pretty sure you'll recognize this pose right away.
All together, guys?
1, 2, 3.
I love theater, even though I'm shy. So I auditioned for a spring play called The King. Mrs. Lopez gave everyone parts, but because she knows I'm shy, she gave me a very small role. My line is to say "nah." After the king says his line, bow before me. After that one word, I was done for the whole play. I literally just say "nah" and then walk off stage. Seriously? Well, obviously you can see how that might bother me. So I went to Mrs. Lopez and demanded she give me a new part. She had no choice but to give me a new role. Okay, I admit it. That's not actually how it happened. I did go to my teacher and I politely asked her for a new role, but she would not budge. She said that I was the perfect match for the part and that it was a very important part. I was so disappointed, but I understood. I had to play the part. But I needed a plan. I knew if Mrs. Lopez saw how good of an actor I was, she would have no choice but to change my part. So I continued to say my line "no," but in different accents, making it more interesting. No, no, no. I think she liked it because she told me she'd change my character. I was so happy. Now it is the day of the play, and I'm playing a bush who does not talk or act at all. I guess she did not like it.
Hello everyone. So you know what the problems with technology, right? Like error 404. It's all like, oh, you'd like to visit this page? I don't think so. All it does not work. So halfway there's hundreds of possibilities about what's wrong with me. Another problem is when downloading takes forever. You have the amazing idea to just go, how about we make the icon a circle? So when downloading has a problem, they have no other choice but to just stare at it, making it seem like it'll take even longer than what it really is. What kind of sadist life thinks like that? Wouldn't you wish that page upon my greatest enemy? I don't want video lags. Is that why my computer has a little too much happy juice and wakes up the next morning with a murderous headache? Seriously, computer, I get you're not having the best time of your life, but that doesn't mean you can interrupt my cat videos. These technologies can be so inconsiderate sometimes. And viruses, don't even get me started on those. I just went on the website and then getting the system all closed out. So thank you how getting hacked or your search history getting posted on the internet for all the things. Just because some idiot thought it would be funny. Talk about a nightmare. Well, that'll be all for today. I sincerely hope you'll stay this way, so it's only known to you. See ya!
I know a lot of you probably have pets, and out of how many of you have pets, I bet about half of you have dumb ones. Now, I've had my fair share of dumb pets, but none come close to the absolute stupidity of my cat, Mr. Frisk. Now, his name is as dumb as his brain, I know, but this cat is very special. Now, to name all of his moments would literally take forever. I wouldn't finish it. But that's why I'm going to name Happy. So we have that one, and then that one, and that one, and that one. We do that, and then carry the 3, and then divide by 4, and then we are left with, oh my god, that take over an hour. Okay, think. Okay, I'll tell one of them. This one is one of my favorites, and I like to call it the Invisible Dirt Creative. I know. And this is when he eats or uses a litter box and acts like he's digging. Now, this would be fine if it weren't for the amount of sheer destruction and chaos he causes. Now, think about it. I mean, think about it, really. You're sitting on the couch, relaxing, when you hear this. them cat sounds. At first you would be scared, but then you get used to it. So you go over to the sound and you see your cat, arms up, helpless, drenched in water, and broken glass next to him. Now, since your first rodeo, so you clean the mess up, make sure he's okay and not stabbed by the glass. But the next day, he does it again. He does it again. Now you start to think he's out to kill you, and he's probably gonna make you slip on the water and fall in the glass and shut your head open and then die of the glass and then you wouldn't play because you would believe yourself and I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyways, that's why he uses plastic bowls now. He uses plastic bowls because he's too dumb to know that knocking over a glass bowl breaks it. Any of my other cats would realize that that's what happens when you slip and break a glass bowl. Anyways, he also does it on the litter box, making him look like Phantom of the Opera. And I mean, who wouldn't want to have their cat look like Phantom of the Opera? So we just Phantom of the Opera. Anyways, him out to get me reminds me of ghosts. Ooh, spooky, I know. But I've had my fair share of experiences with quadruple quotes. But none of them come close to the fateful clock ghost. It was late at night. I was sitting on my couch, eating my fruit snacks, when a clock fell over. Now, I thought this couldn't be possible when I was 6 years old, because I didn't understand wind. I thought that if a clock was, on a wall like this, and it was nailed to the wall, and a wind pushed on it, it wouldn't fall. It just wouldn't fall. It's nailed in. How could it fall if it's nailed in? I didn't realize that wind could go like this, and harder and harder and harder until, oops, clock on the floor. And my first thought, I don't know why I didn't think of wind, or maybe it just got loose. My first thought was ghosts. Ghosts. It has to be ghosts. Everything's ghosts. The curtain moves. Ghost. Your hair moves when there's no wind. Ghost. Hourglass. Ghost. Who knows? Anything could be a ghost nowadays. Now, I wanted to figure out, what is this? So, I woke up my dad. I woke up my dad for a freaking clock. A clock. And I screamed in his ear, "There's a ghost! Help me, please!" And he said, very responsibly, "There's no ghost. It is your imagination." And so, I took his idea into account. For all but 3 seconds. For as soon as I left his room, I downloaded a ghost hunting app on my iPad. A ghost hunting app. Of course. You gotta trust the App Store. The App Store knows everything. The App Store is the best place to get scammed, okay? And if it's the best place to get scammed, it's the best place to get the ghost hunting apps, okay? Learn that. And so, I went on a rampage across my house. Full ghost hunter mode. Now, you may think, oh, you just used the little app to scan everything. Oh, that's fine. No, you don't understand. I had a freaking pistol in this Nerf gun pistol in this pocket, Nerf gun pistol in that pocket, thing in my shirt, on my back, in my hand, and oh, don't forget the little tactical vest Nerf dart holder. And so, I went around scanning everything in sight. Everything. This is a phone. I was like, ooh, ghost. Ghost. There was Nerf darts in my clothes, my hair, and all across the house, underneath furniture, in the freaking fucking drawers in the kitchen. Everywhere. Everywhere. Okay? Everywhere. I was insane. And at the end, I was so tired that I went to bed right there on the spot. Now, if there was a real ghost there, I wonder what they would think. I wonder what they would think of little 6-year-old me going around the house with a Nerf dart gun, trusting a weird app off scam store. Scam store. We should call the app store scam store now. Anyways, I think it would go a little something like this. That small child thinks he can kill us with the Nerf darts. Everyone knows the only way to kill us is hitting us with the, you know. Oh, you mean the Segway 9Bot S Smart Self-Balanced Electric Scooters LED Light, portable and powerful, white and black? Yeah, that's just the basics. Anyways, after that little experience, I'm done. I'm done, and I am done. I'm just done. You know, I'm done.
So for the rest of it, you're gonna need beef, ground beef, doesn't matter what kind you get, you can get any kind. I just chose to get this kind. You're gonna need Mortar mixture. Oh, that's the new one. I have the original baking from the lot. It was cheaper than getting all the fruit. And you're gonna need the real cheese from the in store. And Doritos seafood. So that's all I'm gonna use is this pot. Now I'm gonna get the chips. Now I'm using all of the meat. I'm gonna put this on. Well, I'm gonna put mine on. So I didn't know this, but you have to clean your meat because it's, you clean the sink out because it's blood in the meat that's normal, so you don't want to eat the blood because that'll get something else. Don't put anything in your pot because meat has its own juices, so it will cook on its own without anything added. You just need to break it down in your pot and mix it around a little and let it cook up. It's already brown until it turns brown. That's how long you need to cook it for. Until it turns brown. Okay, so this is going to be cooking while we go to the next thing. The next thing is biscuits. Cheesy cheddar biscuits. Yeah. But I'm making cheesy cheddar biscuits, so I'm going to turn my fire down. I probably should make it. I'm making red lobster biscuits. Yeah, red lobster cheddar cheesy biscuits. I'm going to show them when I mix them. You can get your own stuff. So, if someone's too cook, we're going to put the name on there. The top on there. We'll put the top on there. That's when I'm ready for the biscuits. You don't have to break up the meat, but I chose to do it, so the meat just cooked together, not really big clumps. And if you want to make them smaller, that's what you have to do. So it's cooked now, so it's supposed to be small bits. But if it's big, that's okay if you want it to be big, but I do it, so. Can you help me? What are you doing? Make these meat smaller. My sister's gonna help me chop up the meat. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna chop up the cheese while she chops up the meat, so y'all will see her face. Oh my gosh. Can't get no more
Because
last time it
choppier
was smaller chop.
No, because no. Last time, this is how it looks. No, last time. Are you even following the directions?
Yes, ma'am. You gotta add this cheese and the
Cheese, not like.
I know, I'm chopping up now.
You look like you're
The spices first.
like you're afraid of the cheese.
I know.
Girl, did that thing say cook it at 475?
That's not 475.
Yes, that is. I mean, that's 425. Did it say that? It's supposed to smell like it's burning.
It's at 475.
Jesus, why is it smoking?
It's at 475. I'll put it on.
Okay. Put it on fire.
So you are supposed to have, well, I'm chopping up my meat because I don't like how it looks. I'm a little, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't
She's like a little OCD here.
the meat,
Oh gosh.
no worry, that piece is in trash.
Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. I wash my hands off camera.
I was not hands like 5 times while I was on camera. They're not being sanitary.
Well, I wash mine off the camera so I can admit my stuff. Okay, I'm not as good as it's gonna. Because it's gonna get better once you. Why is cheese so small instead of chunks? Not,
Yeah, I made chunks.
no, chunks, not little small things like that. It's supposed to melt. How is
Make your blocks like half of this.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't want to cut it, so I just tore it. So it's okay. You can just tear it. If your hands are clean, just make sure your hands are clean. And I know you guys hear the DJ in the back. It's my assistant. So I'm going to cut up some more blocks. This is probably not even the right knife I'm supposed to use. I'm supposed to use that white knife. I'm supposed to use this. I'm supposed to use this. Use this. But you might not have this. It's bigger and it's easier to cut your cheese up with. Yeah, it's easier to cut up the cheese when you have this.
Why is the rotel not in here for?
Okay.
But,
This is the camera here. Here is
no.
These are 3 cameras here. So in 2 different spots.
No, you're just looking at me pulling up stuff out the wrong spot. That lets me know that you're eager to looking
Yeah.
places you shouldn't be looking. And because this cheese is salty, you already burned me with the pot once.
Yeah.
You burned me with the pot once.
I didn't burn the pot.
I think you already burned me with the pot once.
Do I need to burn the juice out, don't I?
There, yeah.
Not all of it. Drain your juice out of your rotel. Nothing's wrong with that. Wow, wow, you're safe.
I don't know if she's gonna say that, but
Now, use something to open it. Whatever that something is that you want to use, go ahead. Can I put it in it? Oh, geez, too much juice. I'll mix this up.
give it one good stir. Are you talking about what's going on?
Okay, so guys, right now what I'm doing is cleaning up my work area and telling you guys what I'm doing. So I'm gonna make sure to put out this stuff in the garbage. Put my dirty laundry in the sink. I used the whole block of W, so
What we have so far, so
there
you
isn't
can
any
see.
leftover cheese because you want to make sure it's extra thick and cheesy. But if I wanted to, I could add in some of the cheese from the cheese that I use for the biscuits. I have more cheese, but I don't think I'm gonna make it any cheesier. So I have to worry about that. But next thing is for the biscuit cover. With the cover, and so this is the biscuit box if you want to buy them. Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit mix. And it says for the heart butter sauce, a 4th cup of butter. So I have to get some butter. You don't have any.
It's bigger.
You sure?
I can use that butter in the back. At Country Crossroads.
Where'd you get this?
My cousin?
Here?
It's in there.
Okay, so this is the butter. And how do I know?
Just put a spoonful in there. Tablespoon. It means because cooking should be fun.
Yeah.
Cooking should be fun.
Okay guys, so the biscuit box
measuring cup. This is a fourth right here, right? So this, I'll put some butter in there. You can't really see the glare. I'm gonna heat it up in the microwave, and I'm gonna add more butter if I need to. It's like damn right. I'm not gonna heat the butter up for that long. So 10 seconds, cause it should be good enough. Wow, I think you do look fat on camera. Okay, but anyway, sorry, I'm a minute. Okay. I'm taking out at 20, so right now. It's not really melted, but it's about to be. Girl, why you got the measuring cup in there? Cause it said 1/4. So you put the measuring cup in there and heat it up? Oh my gosh, cause you're just gonna put it in a bowl. I didn't know if it would be enough. And sometimes you have to eye things. So I'm gonna burn the butter, cause I'm not. I'll put it in 10-second intervals. Press the 30-second button one time and watch it. This is the third time, so you know, man, you should know. Okay. I'm not gonna do something loud. So this is not 1/4. I need to put more. I told you that. So I had more butter in the basket. I had more on the phone, but I didn't put it on the. I can't hear you over there. Also, this is like a homemade thing, so I don't really do recipes. You have to come over here. Okay, guys, I know y'all heard me, but I had to put more butter in there. I'm not gonna. It's melted, so. Just so y'all can see, but I have to get it to 1/4, and I think I did that, so I'm gonna put it on the 30 seconds again and watch it. Guys, it's so fun cooking with you guys. You guys don't, I don't know that channel. Yeah. Change that channel. Channel? Damn funny, you know, like how they say stay tuned and change that channel. Yeah, stay tuned on that channel, because it's very interesting, guys. You guys will love watching this video. And you would love to taste my food, but you can't, so. Okay, now, you can take it over. From here? Okay, you can take it over from here. No, yeah, you can take it over from here, because mix it up, now the cheese has to come through enough. I could put it on low. But this rotel looks really good. I would put more cheese, but no. And this cheese has to melt first before you put any cheese. So I'm going to put this on low and put the top on. And come back in like 5 minutes. 10 minutes. Oh, they're not done. 5 more minutes. Show them the finished product. Maybe. Show them.